Today I'm going to take you on a tour of this beautiful 3-story freehold townhome in one of the best communities of Cambridge that is currently selling under 650k. So it could be a great option for first-time home buyers or many families who might be stretched on that budget but still looking to get into the market without having to compromise on the space or the location. I mean, there are some great options being offered right now in this community. What I'm going to do is head into the house, take you guys on a tour of this beautiful home. And as we do so, I will tell you everything you need to know about the home, the builder, the community, incentives, and the neighborhood itself. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. So we are here in Cambridge's most exciting new townhome communities. Already about 70% sold out. They have been doing a ton of development on this part of Cambridge, but there are still some great options available for the right buyers. Now, these are freehold townhomes with a POTL fee that ranges from 120 to 145, depending on the model, the floor plan you choose. But what it does cover is things like common area maintenance, private snow removal, private garbage collection. As well, as you can see, this is an interior community, falls outside the boundary of the city. Layouts in this community for the homes do range from about 1,400 square feet all the way to 2,000 square feet. So for some of the bigger homes, and prices for this do start from the low 600s to, about high 600s. There are move-in ready options, which you can buy and basically move in within 30 days as well. And there are some that are closing towards the later part of this year. Now, the home that I'm showing you today, this one is a 3-story end unit with a 1,610 square feet, 3 bedrooms, plus a ground level office area. You have 1 full bath on the the third level, and you have 2 half bath, one on the ground level and one on the main level. It's completely move-in ready. All the upgrades that you see in this home is what it comes with as a standard. The price of this is well under $650. So if you're a first-time home buyer or relocating and want a newer home in a well-connected neighborhood close to highways, schools, shopping, and ample green space, this one is worth a closer look. Stay tuned and let's get straight into the tour. On this ground level, we do have a 2-piece powder room with a quartz vanity. To the other side of this main door entrance, we do have this open space. It could be used as an office, maybe a gym or a play area for kids. Now, the stairs are a pain point if you ask me with this 3-story layouts. I'm not a huge fan if you ask me candidly, but it could work for young and growing families. But if you got parents, who has knee issues, maybe hip issues, older adults, I don't recommend this 3-story layouts. But having said that, take a look at this beautiful kitchen. I mean, look at those upgrades, right? Under $650, you have this waterfall island with pods all over, beautiful tight subway style backsplash, oversized sink in the kitchen. And I like the space on this level. You have a conveniently located laundry right there next to the kitchen. I mean, it's partly the pantry area. Let me show you guys. So yeah, a little bit weird location, but convenient if you ask me, rather than having it on the ground level. Still better to have it either on the main level or the second level. But yes, all the things that you see in terms of appliances, the fixtures, all of which do come as a standard. Of course, we have no carpet on this main level. And one thing I do like is the fact that you have a walkout to a small balcony, which is covered as well. And of course, you do have another 2-piece powder room on this level as well. So we have 2 half washrooms, basically 2 powder rooms, and then we have 1 full bath on the third level where we have 3 bedrooms. You do have a 9-foot ceiling on this main level, as well as the ground level. The third level, where the bedrooms are, that's where we have standard 8-foot ceiling. Now, yeah, just the stairs could be a pain point for some families, but overall, I mean, if you can get past that, layout itself is spacious. The only thing you will miss out is the backyard space. This is the main bath. In fact, the only bath we have, which is a 4-piece. Great finishes. And you have a linen closet right here in the bathroom. Now, this could be a pain point because we have only one full bath, especially if you are a bigger family, a larger family. Let's say if you have your parents or in-laws living with you or staying with you for some time, like having to manage with just one full bath could be an issue. But having said that, there are some options with 2 full baths. Just this particular model does not have that option. And that's your primary bedroom with a walkout to a balcony. I do honestly find for the primary bedroom, the size could be this is a little bit on the smaller side of things. But that could just be the layout. To each their own. I mean, like I said, if you are just the 2 of you or a couple without kids, this could work as a transition to kind of move in on a tight budget. But eventually you want to find something, maybe a 2-story with more space. But this could be like I said, a transition from, renting into the home ownership. And eventually you can, as your family starts to grow, you could go into something bigger and better. Now, this is one of the secondary bedrooms. I love the color palettes and, the warmth and the coziness this home has to offer. Even the finishes, even the workmanship of the builder, I have to give it to them. And, very well done in terms of the workmanship and the materials and all the, the finishes when you look at it. The only, like I said, the only pain point I have is the bedroom sizes. And that's your 3rd bedroom. So those 2 bedrooms are next to each other, while the primary bedroom is right across from the main bath we looked at. Now, I would love to know your thoughts in the comments below about what do you guys think about these 3-story layouts. I mean, you have seen my channel. I have not done a ton of these videos, and I've always been conservative about, putting it out, but would love to know if, what are your thoughts? Generally speaking, people like 2-story better over 3-story, less stairs the better. But one thing I do want to point out, because this is an end unit, you can see so many windows in every single room. I mean, this small room has 2 big size windows. On the other hand, we have a primary bedroom. Let me show you guys the balcony and the view from there. But lots of natural light, right? Like even on that main level where we had kitchen and all, ton of natural light flowing in, which is something I love. And this is what it looks like basically. This is the community, and you can see there are people already living there while there's still some construction going on. So that could be a pain point. Now, the good thing is 70% of it is pretty much built out and sold. So we're pretty much at the last stretch of the construction. Now, let me tell you about this neighborhood where the community is situated. So this community is tucked into a quiet, well-connected part of Cambridge, just minutes from Hespeler Road, which is the main street connecting the Cambridge Centre Mall and the Smart Centres, which is a shopping district with lots of outdoor shopping areas. You've also got quick access to the Highway 8 right from here if you are heading to Kitchener or Waterloo. And on the other hand, Highway 401 is less than 5 minutes from here if you're a commuter going back to GTA. Plus, you got great spots to hang out like downtown Hespeler Village and the nearby nature trails if you're a hiker and loves being out in the nature and the green space, which is basically makes it a perfect spot. It's in terms of the neighborhood for families, commuters, and anyone looking for that balanced lifestyle. Now, if you are a first-time home buyer, or let's say if you're relocating from the Greater Toronto area and you want to explore the move-in-ready homes under $650K in KWC, be sure to reach out. You can call me, text me, email me, or even schedule a Zoom call. All my contact info you will find right below in the description. I help people just like you every single week find the right builder, right neighborhood, and the perfect home. Until next time, well, I will continue to show you around the town.